Hello everyone, welcome back to another Roman Reacts. We are here today to watch another video for you. This one was one of my videos that I had long ago saved for later. So this was on my watch list. But I just decided to look into some more content, more videos to expand upon and move on with, and see what's new. And I decided to choose this one. So this one is called, as I pull it up, Black Powder, Total War Warhammer 2 Cinematic. Now, I've actually played Total War Warhammer 2, including the first one and the third one. And it's, for those who don't know what it is, Total War Warhammer 2 is basically, it's like heavily fantasy, but like they take depictions from like our history, but made it fantasy, basically. So for this, you got like fantasy troops, like stationary soldiers, with both having faith, steel, and gunpowder, and they're just encompassed in a vast empire of different provinces and elected counts, and an emperor who leads them. And then you got like other major factions in it as well. You got like the High Elves who are from Ulthuan, who rule the waves and they explore everything else. You got the dwarves and their mountain holds where they take a grudge very seriously. Like if you wrong them in one way or another, you are going to be in a world of trouble. So, and then you also have like Kislev is basically I think of like Polish Russian style people, Slavic in a way, and with bears, lots of bears. And then you got also like the a bunch of all the crazy like villains in this as well. So you got like the orcs, you got like the greenskins going around over against each other. You got the vampire counts. So basically, think of undead, undead and nobility and things like that. And you also got Tomb Kings, which basically think of ancient Egypt, but undead. That's basically it on that end. And then you got the main big bad, which is Chaos, which think of it as like Chaos is basically these huge four demonic entities who has many lesser demons who basically are trying to scatter the realm and destroy and like turn it into their own playground and destroy the world, basically. And the forces of order, which are trying their best to protect the world, are basically try to stand against them. And so you got like the Empire, you got the dwarves, the elves. You also got like the wood elves, which basically same premise, but for the woods. You also got Bretonia, which is think of French knights, and then you'll get the reference. And then you got some other smaller factions as well, and you got ogres, you got Cathay. Cathay is basically medieval, ancient China, basically, and then you got Lizardmen, which is basically think of a dinosaur but riding another dinosaur, and you'll get my point. But yeah, there's just so many different factions of this, and it's super fun. I really enjoy it, and it's a lot of fun to be able to play it, engage with it, and see all the different characters throughout its lore and history, and you just get exposed to so much. And it's like, man, I really like this. And so anyway, we're going to be giving this a watch, this little fun fan film that was created. We're going to be having a good time with it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's enjoy ourselves, all right? All right, so we got that set, and it's all good on my end. I did have to double check on the sound in case I was working. But yeah, let's get this started, okay? So let's have a good time, and let's start it, okay? Nice dynamic. And gunners. The witch hunter and steam tanks. Oh, that's the vampire coast. So think of undead pirates. Wow. Wow. Bring in the reserves. I'm guessing trying to get closer. Wow. Wow, that's amazing. I love that the story dynamic behind, like, sure, it's a battle, I guess you could say, but there's also a bit of a story you can tell in it as well. Like, you have the Empire captain, or maybe even a general, with his troops, and they're trying to hunt down a rabble of pirates that have been raiding their coast, and they finally found their alcove, their base of operations, and they are engaging, and they decided to bring the gunpowder to bear, because they know that if they bring their regular troopers to like engage in melee combat, they're going to be torn to shreds by their guns and cannons. So they had to meet black powder with black powder. And I love the shots where the individual shots where you can tell like with some of the characters, and like they can't believe they're facing off against these things, and like each one just like, sure, it may not be much, but you gotta admit this is really cool and how they managed to get it all to work. And then just those crab undead crab looking things, and just like, sure, it was bloody and gory for certain, but just it works. This works in the story, and like the pirates engage. They're attempting to defend themselves, or not defend themselves, or defend their base and try to keep hoard their treasure, and just the battle's bloody, and they're doing the best they can to hold out. And I love the sound of this Hell Blaster volley gun. The rhythmic tune it makes. It's amazing. So it just hits so hard. Do 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 do, and just the hits keep coming and coming, and you know they're doing the best to take them all out. And the witch hunter getting wounded in the blast, but he's probably hunting down the pirates as well to maybe to perform an exorcism, maybe, but to stop this pirates from uh, coming back, the vampire pirates, I guess you can say, coming back to life. So the gunpowder scenes are good, and the final stretch, it's a risk, that's for certain. You pull back the other troops, and like they send their reserves in, but you're also guaranteeing that some of those reserves, hello cat, some of those reserves are going to be playing a pivotal role. And every single shot is just well done. It's super. I'm not sure what kind of, if this is a regular map, a custom map, or something, but it's super well done. I really enjoy it. And then like the after effects here when where all the pirates are gone, and just it just works so well. I really enjoy this. I love how they managed to create like a unique story out of this. So Evan, the guy who made this, props to you, man. Props. But yeah, anyway, I didn't mean to take up your time. This is just really something I really enjoy. I love Warhammer. I love the fantasy battles and the epic tales it entails. There's something that for everybody, you know, and just like everything you look into this, you just dive in, see all these different stuff, and it's like, oh, I like this, or oh, I like that, and then you just go roll with it, you know. So yeah, that's what I like it about this, and I really enjoy it. So anyway, I'll leave that at that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a great time. I'll leave a thing for Evan, his channel. It's still active. It just it's been slow for him, but I hope you enjoy his stuff. I'll leave a link in the description down below so that you guys are able to watch it yourselves without me commentary or having my face on the wall. But also something a little for yourselves, plus the subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Okay, so thank you all for watching. I hope you take care. Romans, salute.
If you like Romans content and wish to see more, like and subscribe to continue to support the channel.